Hello everyone, my name is Serafi and I'm happy to meet you all. And today we're going to be playing some Master Duel Traptrix. Traptrix is fun, I enjoy it a lot. I think the deck is very good and I think that it has a lot of potential in the current meta. So let's have some fun. Going first here. Is very good, and I think that it and it looks like we are not going first. Looks like our opponent has dipped, unfortunately. Yeah. No response from the game server. Thanks, game. Let's go. This is a great hand if we don't get ashed or embered. Normal summon Traptrix Pudica effects. Grab the field spell. Activate Traptrix Garden. This gives us the ability to get 2 normal summons. Now we link Pudica into Traptrix Sera. Then we'll normal summon our Traptrix Mantis. And with Mantis, we can now add any Traptrix monster we want from our deck to our hand, and we're going to get Arachnocampa. That triggers Sera's effect. So now we can set a trap from our deck. Hey, Mr. Serafi. Hello, Flippy. Welcome to the stream. We already have Holotea, so we don't need to necessarily set Holotea. So let's set Traptrix Trap Hole Nightmare. I had full combo! Red Muffler Man ruined Traptrix for me and his Joey versus Weevil. No, you don't understand. That was like, that's exactly what Traptrix is, though. That combo was so good. He got wrecked by exactly Dark Ruler No More, Harpy's Feather Duster. Like, Joey was dead if he didn't open the nuts going second. So, that's a fantastic explanation of what Traptrix looks like. We have no hand traps. Let's go. Heroes! Awesome. Alright, well, I had the nuts going first, but now you guys don't get to see that because my opponent just conceded. So instead, we will watch me get destroyed going second, and that will be the majority of what you guys experience on this stream. Awesome. I love my opponents. Normal summon Vion. You've seen it? Awesome. Yes, I have seen it. The amount of effort you have to put in to animate that Ahegao jacket for 19 minutes is ridiculous. Did he just banish his Mali? Bro, that's not what you do with that. Polymerization. Has this guy played hero before? Okay. Use the 2 on board. What is in your hand? What did he search from? He searched increase. Why did you search increase? What possible reason do you... Sunrise Pass! Bro took 4,000 damage for this. Add Miracle Fusion. Sunrise Pass. Okay. Sunrise Pass. Let's go, boys. Okay. Normal summon Pudica. This hand is absolutely insane. Pudica effects. Grab Traptrix Garden. Activate Traptrix Garden. We have an extra normal summon. Link into our Link 1. This lovely lady will catch you in her snare. Link 1 Traptrix Sera. Alright. Next up, we have our extra normal summon. Let's first discard Myrmelio. Paid actors for sure, absolutely. We discard Myrmelio to special summon Ragnarika, the Evil Seed, from our hand, which allows us to add 2 Ragnarika cards from our deck to our hand, then we banish a card from our hand. So we'll add Samurai Beetle and Bloom, and then we're going to banish your Diamond right now. Not quite. I am currently in Plat. Hopefully I will get to Diamond on this stream. Normal summon Dianea effect. Get back the Pudica. Pudica on special summon. Banish his monster. Sera effect. Set a trap from deck. Set Trapple Nightmare. Alright. Samurai Beetle, return the Wicked to the deck, special summon it. Arachnid Kampa effect. We don't have Trap Engrave, which means Adipus is not amazing. Activate Bloom. Give them all some attack points. Alright, we're gonna link... Link Sera and Seed into Skeletal Soldier. Soldier effect, bring back the Evil Seed. Use these 3 to summon Mantis Monk. That triggers Samurai Beetle's effect to bring back Myrmelio. In defense position. Okay, I think that was like right at lethal. We basically had no more ways to increase our damage, but that was right at lethal, I think. Flat 3. Not bad for a an account that I made 2 days ago. Going second, but we have Max C. Flawless Perfection of the Tangy. Yeah, we will immediately Max C. In a special summon, some bros from your hand. Cool. Go ahead. Why everyone's so afraid of Max C? It's just part of the game, bro. Alright. Set pass. That's gonna be definitely better than letting me draw 8 cards. I love how people are like, okay, I can't beat Max C, so I'll just set pass. Beat me. And I'm just like, sure. I have 0 problem doing that. I guess I'll add Holitea here. Alright, we link it to Sera. We have an extra normal. Myrmelio is not once per turn, which is insane. Oh, he gets to draw 2 cards. Sure, whatever. Normal summon Myrmelio. Myrmelio effect again. Let's grab... This is Tenny, so it's probably also Sword Soul. Do I want... I'm gonna get Gravediggers just in case. Alright. That triggers Sera. So we're gonna set Nightmare. Okay. Set Holotea, Holotea effects. Discard the Nightmare. Special summon Holotea. That triggers Sera, so we special summon Dionea from deck. And when Dionea is special summon, we get to set a whole trap from our graveyard, so we get back our trap hole Nightmare. Okay, now we use the Link 1 and the Trap card as material in order to Link summon Aromaseraphie Jasmine. Okay, then we'll Xyz summon. We use Dionea and Myrmelio as material in order to Xyz summon Rika Queen Strenna. Strenna's effect, we detach the Dionea to return Dionea to our hand. Now we'll use Jasmine's effect to tribute the Strenna. Special summon a plant from deck, and we choose Ragnarok of the Evil Seed. Ragnarok of the Evil Seed's effect is a Chain Link 1, Strenna's effect is a Chain Link 2. When Strenna is tributed, we can special summon a plant Xyz monster from our deck that is at least rank 5. Max C equals end turn. It's true, though. Except for Traptrix. Traptrix is actually pretty good under Max C, which is part of the reason why I decided to play it. Alright, we now have to banish a card from our hand, so we're going to banish the Wicked Butterfly. That triggers Butterfly's effect. So during the end turn, we will draw some cards. Oh, is he going to ash me? Wait, why would he ash me here? Oh! The Abyss Dragon Sword Soul. If a monster is banished, you can special summon this card. And then if this card is special summoned, you can target one card in the field zone and one monster your opponent controls and banish them. He does have a field spell. I have a field spell. Why couldn't I Hyperiton there? Hyperiton is only during your opponent's turn. That's awful. Okay. Alright, special summon the Samurai Beetle. Now we'll link these two into Skeletal Soldier. That triggers Samurai Beetle's effects. So we special summon our Myrmelio, which allows us to destroy Flawless Protection thing. Okay. Skeletal Soldier's effects. We bring back the Samurai. Alright. Link 3. Mantis Monk. Mantis Monk effect, we banish the 2 Ragnarok cards in our graveyard. Add another trap to our hand. Now we set the trap. Then we activate Bloom's effect. And we special summon a Ragnarok monster that was banished. Now we can use the effect of Skeletal Soldier. Link it to Bangalancer. I am doing a roulette wheel Mascus challenge on Master Duel. Interesting, Collector Invest, and how is that going? We're going to use Bangalancer, the Resurgent, and Ragnarok and Mantis Monk as material. Link summon Stag Sovereign. Bangalancer effect from the graveyard. Banish the 2 Link 2s in the graveyard. Bangalancer comes back. Now we'll link into another Sera. Time to battle. Stag Sovereign destroys the Abyss Sword Soul. Alright, you know what? His Abyss Sword Soul did stop me, but we got Ash, we got 4 traps. I'm confident we got this. My deck is slowly turning into an Infernoid deck base. There's a are you playing like a 60 card Infernoid pile with transaction rollback? Because I know that's what one of my friends plays. We will Gravedigger's Trap Hole here. You can take 2,000 damage. Gravedigger's Trap Hole, when your opponent activates a monster effect in their hand or graveyard, negate its effect, and if you do, inflict 2,000 damage to your opponent. So that will stay in the hand, it will not come out. We're not going to activate Sera's effect here. We need to wait. I was going to activate Monster Reborn to bring back Traptrix Mermelio. No? Why would you target one of my monsters? I activate my Holotea's effect in Grave. I'll revive my monster before you can. Ooh, he has Ghostbound. Fair enough. He stops me from special summoning so that he can special summon, and now he gets to destroy one of my traps. Okay, fine. You can destroy one of them. Which one? Unfortunate. Sure. Nothing I can do about it. Normal summon Tenny Spirit Shithana. Alright, well we will activate Ragnarok a Hunting Dance. And we'll destroy both of these. My deck, I am thinking about a Fiendsmith Infernoid. Fiendsmith Infernoid absolutely works, certainly. Fiends are fiends. Called by the Grave. Targeting what? Traptrix Sera. What is this game, bro? Okay, fine. Sera is negated. Sure. Okay, you have one card left in hand. Battle phase. There's no way you have evenly matched. Okay. I was about to be really mad if he baited everything for evenly matched. Alright. I mean, just don't give in to Max C. I don't know what to tell you. Decent amount of live viewers. I'm glad that people are interested in watching. Hope you guys stick around. Traptrix is actually a really fun deck. So, if you are new, please subscribe. You can also join the Discord. Here is the Discord link. Hi, welcome everybody. 6 dweebs are a pain to sit through. Hello, Night Assassin 420 on Twitch. Welcome to the stream. Alright, let's activate Traptrix Garden to start with. We'll normal summon Traptrix Mermelio. Mermelio's effect, we get to add a whole trap from our deck to our hand, and we're going to choose Traptrix Trap Hole Nightmare. Girl, when are you going to play Traptrix? I have great news for you, girl. I'm going to play it right now. Link Mermelio into Traptrix Sera. Then we'll normal summon another Mermelio. Mermelio's effect activates again. Let's add a different trap from our deck to our hand. Let's get Terrifying Trap Hole Nightmare. That triggers Traptrix Sera's effect, allowing us to set the Traptrix Holotea directly from our deck. Now we'll activate Holotea's effect by discarding Traptrix Trap Hole Nightmare. We special summon Holotea to our spell and traps, or to our monster zone. That triggers Sera's effect. We special summon a Traptrix from deck, and we choose Dionea. When Dionea is special summoned, we can now set a trap from our graveyard. We're gonna set 4. We are gonna set 4, chat. I think I'm being gaslit. How are you being gaslit? Let's link into the Aromatherapy Jasmine. Alright, Xyz summon. My hand's looking a little light. Let's buff it up a little bit. Rika Queen Strenna. Rika Queen Strenna's effect, we detach the Dionea to return Dionea to the hand. Now we activate Aromaseraphie Jasmine's effect, tribute the Rika Queen Srena, special summon Ragnarika the Evil Seed from the deck. And when Ragnarika the Evil Seed is special summoned, we get to add 2 cards from our deck to our hand, then we banish 1 card. We also activate Srena's effect. When it's tributed, we can now special summon a level Link 5 or higher plant monster from our extra deck, and equip it with the Srena's material. We're going to add Ragnarika Samurai Beetle and Ragnarika Bloom from our deck to our hand. Then we banish a card from our hand, which is going to be Diana. This is clearly Ryziel. Okay. Special summon the Samurai Beetle by returning the Diana. Now we'll use these 2 monsters as a material in order to link summon Ragnarika Skeletal Soldier. That triggers Samurai Beetle's effect, allowing us to revive Myrmelio. We'll activate Sacred Tree Beast Hyperiton's effect and attach Sera from our graveyard as material so that we have an additional negate. Ragnarika Skeletal Soldier's effect. Let's revive our Ragnarika the Evil Seed. Now, we'll use Skeletal Soldier and Evil Seed as... Now we'll use Skeletal Soldier and Evil Seed as material in order to link summon Ragnarika Mantis Monk. Mantis Monk's effect, we banish 2 cards from our graveyard to get our Ragnarika Hunting Dance Trap. Oh no! I've actually never run into this problem before, but in order to complete my turn, I'm going to have to use Bloom's effect. And if I do that, I don't have enough space to set my other trap. I can't set 5 in this deck. You know what? I don't think I need to set 5. We're good. I don't think I need my Bengal Answer. I don't need Bengal Answer. This is fine. Like the Burb. You look exactly like what I expect a Traptrix player would look like. Thank you. I look like a winner. I agree. Thank you for subscribing, whoever just subscribed. Link into Traptrix Sera. And we pass. Set 5, boys! What is he gonna do? Voiceless Voice Ryziel win? Oh my gosh. It's Runic! Oh no, I think all of my traps are worthless. It depends on what I get on the wheel. I could get Master Pack or Secret Pack or Craft N or Craft R, Craft SR, Craft UR, or Dismantle. That's a terrifying situation to be in. Droplet. How many cards do I have left in my deck? 28? Oh, jeez. Runic Dispelling. Traptrix cosplay win. The Traptrix are girls, so never. Of course, roasting is part of the fun. Do you do much in the way of vids? I have 1,200 videos on my channel, so yes. But yes, I do appreciate a good roast as well. Seraphie is underrated in Master Duel, in my opinion. Thank you. My Periton is gone. That is a lot of my resources that have been banished. But so far, he hasn't done anything to stop me from killing him. Set 3. Oh, well, this is fantastic. Hunting Dance's effect. Let's get rid of 2 of these. Alright, then we activate... Yeah, that's right! Run away! We had Myrmelio. So for those of you that are wondering, we had Holatea's effect to banish it from graveyard, revive Myrmelio, which also destroys a spell or trap when it's special summoned. So we were literally going to clear all of his back row and attack for game. I thought they were guys. No, that is the American version of the word trap, not the Japanese version. It is not. Heyo, broski. Welcome. It is not. Bunch of people showing up on the stream, so I'll just real quick throw my Discord link back in again. If you are interested in my content at all, my streams at all, you are welcome to join, because you can you can check out my streaming schedule and get notifications whenever I upload. All right, this is just Ragnaraka. Cool. Let's just play Ragnaraka. Activate Ragnaraka Bloom. It's luck, pain, and fun way to play Master Duel in my challenge. Yeah, absolutely. Trap as in fall into a trap because they are not even human at all. They are alluring just like a human. Yes, that is correct. The Traptrix monsters are insects and plants. They are like carnivorous plants and insects that are disguised as like human bait. Ragnaraka, the evil seeds effect when it's applies when it's normal summoned as well for some stupid reason. So we can get owned by effect failure. Yeah, let's get owned by effect failure. Okay, that's a problem. Does adding a Ragnaraka to my hand do anything? Not with the current hand that I have. Okay, you know what? That's fine. Imperm Ash. Let's go. I got 3 negates, he's got 5 cards. This is where the skill tests happen. That is 7th Ascension. Absolutely not. Alright, he has cross out. Is this Ryziel? 7th Ascension, grab 7th Tachyon. 7th Tachyon, reveal Masquerade. Yeah, that's Star Seraph Sentry, which might as well be Masquerade. There's Ice Ryziel. Okay. Ryziel effects, we will imperm that. I wish Konami would make a Mushroom Man archetype. I'm sure they're getting around to it. They'll make everything. I'm surprised we haven't gotten a Beaver Warrior archetype yet. There's some in Sword. Sword's gonna add EXT. I can't really do much. The last Imperm has to go to Duo Drive. Please don't make Detonator. Okay. Pitch aggregator. Beaver Warrior was the name of my metal band in 2008. Yeah, I mean, with your profession, that makes perfect sense. Marinsense Link 5, please? There are very few Link 5s in the game. I'm not sure that we'll get another one anytime soon. It makes sense that we would get one for Rockets, because they already gave Rockets one. But yeah, like, Rockets and Cyber's pretty much the only ones that I would expect to get Link 5s. Hello, Detonator. Rain Down. This deck is so sad in DL, it's crazy. It's true. That's why I'm playing it in Master Duel. We drew another Evil Seed. Okay. Let's Bloom to Force Detonator, I guess. He still has 2 more detonators after this. Rise Heal Detonator, for those of you that don't know how this works. When your opponent activates a card or effect as a quick effect, you can attach 1 material from this card, then target 1 card on the field and destroy it. It doesn't negate cards, but it destroys them. Alright. A normal summon Ragnarok of the Evil Seed, Ragnarok of the Evil Seed effect. We add 2 from deck to hand. He's gonna pop that. We add Samurai Beetle and Wicked Butterfly. Then we'll banish Wicked Butterfly. Wicked Butterfly effects, there's nothing on my field to destroy. They should at least unlimit the trap walls and allow us to run anything in the extra deck. I'm not even talking about summoning them, just let us put them there. I mean, you don't have to play the skill. Max C as well. Okay. Each Mushroom Man has give a spore counter on opponent's monster. If the opponent's monster has a spore counter, you may take control of the monster. Interesting. Yeah, I can't even link summon. Alright, whatever. Fine. True, but not running the skill makes a bad deck even worse. Well, I mean, yeah. I think they need to just update the skill, like how new skills have turn to effect that's kind of strong. No, that's not enough. That is definitely not enough. I mean, it's a good first start, Flippy, but we need more cards. They have no reason not to give us some more Traptrix cards at this point. I mean, when you see this screen, every single game I am starting with Sera. Sera is the entire deck. You don't play Traptrix without Sera. So they gave us like Xyz. They wanted Rafflesia to have her time in the spotlight, which I appreciate. You know, they were trying to give us like a hat format. I can understand that. But Rafflesia has been in the game by herself for a year. Now we need to actually play a Traptrix. So, give us Sera, give us Pinguicula, give us Kularia, and give us Advis. Alright. Negate. I mean, I have 1 card in hand, so you just killed me, but okay. Rafflesia being better in Sharks than Traptrix was so painful to watch, it's true. Bounce, sure. Alright. Utopia being good in almost every rank 4 deck is annoying too. I mean, Utopia was designed to be just a generically good rank 4 card. Maybe add a permanent Atrax effect to the skill. That would be Runic. That would basically just be Runic. If they want to do that, they should just release Runic. Okay. We have Murmillo and nothing else. I guess we're going... Myrmelio does not let us extend enough by itself, so I guess we're going Mantis into Alomaris. Normal summon Mantis. Mantis effect. Do not ash me. Max C. Okay. It's perfectly fine. Alright, Mantis, when she's summoned, we add a Traptrix monster from our deck to our hand, which is going to be our Traptrix Arachnocampa. I think of the fungus that takes control of bugs in the Amazon jungle is the mushroom effect, is the effect the mushroom man is based on. I guess, but I play Time Thief and usually end on Rotopia or Dark Rebellion. Well, yes, Time Thief does not have... Time Thief Redoer is like an interesting card, but it's not... Time Thief itself is not a deck, so... Time Thief is an engine for other decks. I guess we have to set... I really don't like setting Holotea when I already have Holotea, but I need a card in my hand. Alright, special summon Holotea. Now we activate Sera's effect. Special summon Dionea from Jack. He has Ash, that's unfortunate. Serafi. Yes, what's up, Flippy? The truth hurts. I'm sorry. I shouldn't be that mean. You're right. That's my fault. Okay, well, here, look. We got interrupted twice. You know how we stopped this? Good old reliable Rafflesia Pass! You have 4 cards in hand. Can you out Rafflesia Sera? With Fiendsmith? Probably. It's unfortunate. Okay, Fiendsmith's Tracks. Add Engraver. Oh, add Engraver. Okay. Lurie effect. How hard do I want to play into this? Because I just spent, I spent another game before stream, actively trying to stop every part of the Fiendsmith engine with every bit of my interruption, and then he just played 7 Tachyon and went straight into Ryziel and killed me. So, I know that one of the cards in his hand is Engraver, but I don't know about the rest. Is that a Royal Requiem? That's insane. Fiendsmith does nothing if they don't have Sequence. So Sequence is my target. To be fair, every rank 4 deck is just 3 smaller rank 4 decks in a trench coat. It's true. I'm gonna sit down, watch, and smoke ciggies now. Alright, let's see. Lockerma the Crimson Tears, mill the Fiendsmith in Paradise. It's nice how you guys... It's nice how you Duel Links players get to experience Fiendsmith through me. The absolute pain and horror without ever having to experience it yourselves. It's actually pretty good for you. Requiem effect. What is this, Necroquip Princess? Yes, it is. Hello, Necroquip. Anything else? Malice. It was Malice the whole time. Oh. Do I have a trap that can stop White Rabbit? No, of course I don't have a trap that can stop White Rabbit. Oh, this is painful. Malice Seed TB11, okay. Banish the White Rabbit. I'm playing both. It's called Polytrauma. So what I think of is Spore Counter, Brain Control, making token effects go with Mushroom Man. I saved 900-ish UR Dust. IDK what to build in MD. I mean, 900 UR Dust will get you basically whatever you want, so it's up to you. That's Dormouse. God. The problem is, like, I can Sera here, but my main interruption with Sera is Pudica, and banishing Malice cards does nothing. Why can I not Pudica? Why is this not triggering? What effect does he have that's taking priority over my effect? You can't White Rabbit. Okay, thank you. Alright, we banish White Rabbit again. Okay. Sera's effect. Set a trap from deck. What do we even use against Malice? This is literally my first fight against Malice this entire climb. Floodgate Trap Hole, I guess? That's almost half of Manadium. It's 30 URs. 30 URs will get you a lot of decks. The list we used to see go with like 40 URs. Look, Manadium is not a deck that you actually play, so it's okay that Manadium is ridiculously expensive. No one plays Manadium. Haggard Lizardoise. Effect. Banish the Dormouse. Okay, that's fine. Dormouse comes back. Okay. Now what? Do you make the Link 3? He hasn't used Dormouse yet? Oh, I should have Trap Hold Nightmare there. That would have actually really stopped his turn. That was the spot. That was the spot to Trap Hold Nightmare. I've been holding back. Oh my gosh. Link 3. Red Ransom. Red Ransom effect. Alright, we negate Red Ransom and destroy it. The problem is, now he can March Hare, banish Red Ransom, and special summon it. Which is really stupid, by the way. Yep, here we go. I would play them, but I do not have that many ethically sourced kidneys to sell. I also tried to make Malice for a video, and I could not get enough Malice cards. It's true. Alright, Red Ransom comes back. Banish Chessy Cat. God! Chessy Cat comes back too. I completely had him. I had him. I could have just negated the stupid Dormouse and that would have ended his turn. I'm so bad at this game. Alright, he's gonna attack Rafflesia. Why is Rafflesia banished? Oh, Chessy Cat's effect says that? Okay. Now. Man, watching Traptrix, proper Traptrix gameplay is making me so jealous. Our only win con in DL is people not knowing about Chain Hole. It's true, though. It's actually 100% correct. Oh my god, White Binder. This is painful. Why am I all of a sudden not able to use Holotea? Alright, it's poll time. Poll for you guys. Do I beat Malice? Yes. They got no hands. No, you got board wipes, son. Alright, Holotea effect, we're going to special summon back the Sera that they're trying to banish. Alright, he gets to set a trap from his deck. Which is probably going to be the one that revives from grave. Yep. Oh, he's going to banish White Binder to use it, of course! Now White Binder comes back and he gets to draw a card. Awesome. Love it. Most people get a hand card banished just because the UI asks you if you want to banish a card from deck, and people just say no to that. Yep. Sorry, Serafi, I call him like I see him. I mean, look, there's a reason why that option is there. Are you kidding me? Okay, alright. Thank you. The end phase, finally. Okay. Hold up. Garden is something. Oh, he gets to special summon a monster that's banished. That's a problem. He chose not to. He chose not to special summon his Malice White Rabbit. That's weird. I don't think I've ever seen anyone do that. Okay. Well, we activate Traptrix Garden. Traptrix Garden is literally the only card that could have gotten me out of this with the double Murmelio that I have in my hand. But it actually makes double Murmelio insane. Alright, normal summon Murmelio effect. Let's get a trap. Which one do we want? Chain Hole, I think. Link into Sera. Fiendsmith in Paradise. I special summon a monster. He sends Desiree from his deck to the graveyard. Desiree effect. Shuffle one of his Fiendsmiths back into the deck to send a card on the field to the graveyard. Sera goes to the graveyard. Okay. We'll activate Holotea's effect from the graveyard. And bring Sera right back. Normal summon a second Murmelio effect. Now we can set a card from deck. I think you can only use one Holotea effect per turn. You can, so no reason to get Holotea. Let's get Trap Hole. Sera's effects. Now we can set a trap from deck. Set the Nightmare. He's being really patient with his SP Little Knight for some reason. Set 3. Time to Link Summon. I haven't made this card at all since I crafted it. Link to Traptrix Coolaria. Let's battle. Coolaria, get rid of SP Little Knight. End turn. Coolaria's effect. Let's special summon Traptrix Arachnocampa from our graveyard. Now my traps can't be destroyed by card effect. This isn't the $100 deck from yesterday. It's true, it's not. Hello, the odd Korean. He's gonna Fiendsmith's Tract again. He shuffled the Lurie back. Lurie effects. Yeah, we'll let Lurie come back. That's okay. Morning. Hello, Stirne. I am playing Traptrix. Oh, Crimson Reaper 5. I apologize. Hey, man, I saw you made a Traptrix rant for your video on Deluxe. Yes, I did. What do you have to say about that, Crimson Reaper 5? You timeout? Ha ha! Ooh! Flippy with no faith in my ability to thrash with a bad deck. I've been doing this for 3 years, chat. The meta has nothing on me. They don't even scratch me. Poll ended, 6 votes in, 4 people saying yes, they got no hands, 2 people saying no, you got board wiped, son. The people who said yes, they got no hands, absolutely correct. Let's go. Will you only be streaming and playing the Digimon card game when it officially comes out? I mean, basically, like when Digimon Illusion comes out, I'm going to be playing that basically for like 2 or 3 months straight with nothing else. And then like once I've gotten a good collection, once I've made all the videos that I'm eager to make from the first part of it, I'll probably slow down a little bit. But yeah, I'm not going to be making like any other content when Illusion comes out because I'm so hyped for it. Malice down, Traptrix best deck. It's true. All right, this hand is crazy. Activate Traptrix Garden, which that's incorrect, chat. I should not have done that. I should have normal summon Pudica to bait Ash. That was bad, actually. Well, maybe not. We're gonna special summon Ragnarok of the Evil Seed by discarding Pudica. Ragnarok of the Evil Seed's effect, we add 2 cards from our deck to our hand, and then we banish 1 card from our hand. We'll add Ragnarok Samurai Beetle and Ragnarok Wicked Butterfly. Then we banish Wicked Butterfly. This triggers Wicked Butterfly's effect. Fantastic. Alright, normal summon Dianea. Dianea effects. Stirne, I completely agree with that Traptrix skill, although I hate Duel Link's skill design philosophy. When you say you completely agree with the Traptrix skill, are you saying like the Traptrix skill that Konami designed, or are you agreeing with my rant on it that it's bad? Alright, we're going to link Pudica into Traptrix Sera. Then we're going to special summon Samurai Beetle by returning the Wicked to the hand. Now we will link these 2 into Skeletal Soldier. This triggers Samurai Beetle's effect, allowing me to special summon Pudica from the graveyard. I'll have a Siggy in celebration for Seraphi. I almost washed them. I only smoke at night. Alright. Okay, so now here's the thing, chat. You might think that I am in trouble here because I opened 2 Traptrix monsters that I can't force the effects of. So Sera can't trigger her effect to give me some traps. That's almost correct, but they've made it better here. So what we do now is we Xyz into Traptrix Pinguicula. And Pinguicula will let us detach one material. So we'll detach Dionea in order to search any Traptrix monster. We're going to grab Mantis. Now we can normal summon... that does trigger Sera, so we're going to set... Holotea. Alright, now we get an additional normal summon, so we're going to normal summon Mantis, and we'll use Mantis' effect to add Traptrix Arachnocampa from our deck to our hand. It was bad, they should have just released more cards. I got you, okay. Skeletal Soldier's effect, special summon back the Ragnarok of the Evil Seed. Okay, now we're going to link Ragnarok of the Evil Seed and Traptrix Sera into Aromaseraphine Jasmine. Then we'll activate Arachnocampa's effect and special summon it. Do we have Dionea in grave? Yes, we do. Alright, perfect. We're going to Xyz into Strenna. Then we activate Strenna's effect. We detach the Mantis to add the Dionea back to our hand. Now we'll activate Aromaseraphine Jasmine's effect and we tribute Strenna, which will allow us to special summon a plant monster from deck, and we're going to choose Traptrix Boudica. Strenna's effect, since it was tributed, we can now special summon Hyperiton from our extra deck and then attach Strenna to it as material. Okay. Now... we're missing a little bit, unfortunate. We did the best that we could with the hand that we have, I think. Okay, so we have a monster negate, we have a bounce, we have Sera, and we have a trap. Good enough, I think. Oh, we also get to draw one card. We drew Myrmelio for a start, and we have Ash in hand. Alright. Yeah, no, Steernet, yeah, we definitely need more of their cards at this point. Activates Tenki. Do I Ash Tenki? Tenki's really good. Every deck that uses Tenki, like, pops off from Tenki. I'm terrified of this card. Ash Blossom, and if they have something, then they have it. Skills should be limited to utility skills and not archetype holders hand skills. Yes, I absolutely hate that they just said, well, we're going to give Traptrix all the monsters that can't special summon themselves, and then give you a skill that lets you just play those from your hand so that you can Xyz someone with, like, Atrax and Nepenthes instead of actually playing Traptrix. It's Lunalights. Well, I'm sorry, Yellow Martin. Get hard countered. Oh, he has Forbidden Droplet. No, there was a hard counter. The Pinguicula's effect is actually like if your opponent's monster is sent to the graveyard or banished by a card effect, you can attach it as material. And attaching Yellow Martin to Pinguicula as material would be absolutely insane. So it's very unfortunate that they had a counter. What are they going to negate besides Pinguicula? Sera, probably? Yep, okay. That was the correct decision, but we still have some more interruption. They grab Lunalight Fusion. Ooh, that is not good. Okay. Activate Lunalight Fusion. Do they have 2 Lunalights in hand? Is the question. Yes, they do. Oh, gosh. There's Leo Dancer. Okay, I cannot Bengal Answer Leo Dancer because I can't target it. If he attacks something that's not Hyperiton, I can negate it. Okay, this guy knows what he's doing. Oh, I can stop Hyperiton from being destroyed, though, because of Traptrix Garden. Traptrix Garden works on everything. That's hilarious. No. Hyperiton, detach 1. My board is not destroyed, thank you very much. Attacking Sera, I mean, it's not going to get destroyed, bro. Sure, you dealt 4K to me. You dealt 4K to me and you have no cards in hand. Let's go. Alright. How do I out Leo Dancer? We punch it. That's how. Activate Ragnarok Bloom. Normal summon Traptrix Dionea. Traptrix Dionea's effect, we revive a monster. Let's revive Traptrix Arachnocampa. Sera's effect activates. Set the Gravedigger trap hole from the deck. Time to Xyz summon. You'll never escape her jaws! Rank 4! Traptrix Alomeris! I normal summon Murmelio. Murmelio's effect activates. Let's grab another trap. Terrifying Trap Hole Nightmare. Alright. I'll use Murmelio and Bengal Lancer as material in order to link summon Ragnarika Stag Sovereign. Thanks to the effect of Ragnarika Bloom, non-plant monsters lose 300 attack points while plants gain 300 attack points. 36 versus 32. It was a skill issue. Now that's just satisfying. When you get dropleted for 2 and then you still win the game, oh man. There's nothing better. Okay, we opened nothing. Alright, that's great. So, when you open just Holotea, you can still play the game, technically. We're gonna Holotea, discard the Traptrix Trap Hole Nightmare. Special summon Holotea and use her as material to make Sera. Sera Imperm Pass. Okay. It's not the worst thing in the world. We still have Maxi. Upstart Goblin. This is 100% a blind second deck. I'm just gonna max C immediately. He's about to draw like 4 cards. We will just, if he has it, he has it. If he doesn't, then I don't want him to draw into it. Alright, we're at 9,000. Set 1. Set 2. Set 3. Geistgrinder Golem. Alright, so it's blind second you bill. Okay. We draw Dionea, that's pretty good. Special summon Yubel, we draw a second card. Spirit of Yubel's effect, we're going to go ahead and imperm this. So not only does that negate Spirit of Yubel's ability to search, but it also prevents him from attacking into... he can attack into Geistgrinder Golem, but Ooh, actually, now it can be destroyed. That's pretty bad for us, actually. Let's banish it. I trigger Sera's other effects. We're gonna set the Grave Digger's Trap Hole so that if his Yubel effect triggers in Grave, we can just negate it. Last card in hand is Nightmare. He had the Nightmare Pain the whole time. He didn't even need to use Spirit of Yubel's effect, but he doesn't have any monsters. Alright, cool. We draw, he gets to special summon Spirit of Yubel back. Which means he gets to search again. Eternal Favorite. Anti-Spell Fragrance. Ah, it's one of these decks. Okay. Alright, he gets to search a card, which means that he can Eternal Favorite to, Super Poly me. He didn't add it to his hand! Bro! Bro, what are you doing? He had the out and he didn't add it to his hand. Okay, so he has one card face down and that's all he's got to keep himself from dying. All right, let's go then. Link 3. Traptrix Adipus. This is the Traptrix boss monster. This Link Summon card is unaffected by traps. All Traptrix monsters you control gain 1,000 attack points while you have a normal trap in your graveyard. Once per turn, you can target face-up cards your opponent controls up to the number of insects and plants you control, negate their effects until the end of the turn, then you can apply this effect, banish one normal trap from your graveyard. If you do, destroy one of those face-up cards. Alright, let's go. So we'll normal summon Dionea. Dionea's effect. Let's bring back Pudica. Pudica's effect. Banish the Spirit of Yubel. Adipus's effect. 1, 2, 3. He's got one card left that he can use. Fine. He brings the Yubel that I just banished back. Alright. What next? How do I deal with the Spirit of Yubel? I've already used Pudica and Adipus. So... I don't think I can. Alright, well, let's just make Pinguicula first. Grab Murmelio. Normal summon Murmelio. Murmelio effect. Grab... Floodgate Trap Hole. Set 2. What's in grave? Pudica is in grave. I want to leave it like that. Okay. Well, it's unfortunate that he had the Eternal Favorite to revive. We'll just pass. Putika's effect, he gets a special summon a monster that's banished, but he doesn't have any. Alright, we need to get rid of this Eternal Favorite. He's going to activate Mature Chronicle from deck. Okay. Alright, he's going to destroy his Spirit of Yubel. No, he destroyed a card in hand. Interesting. Okay. Add Gruesome Graveswarmer. Sure. Ooh, I can Pinguicula. I can Pinguicula. That makes Spirit of Yubel a lot easier to deal with, but how do I get rid of this Eternal Favorite? I need him to summon something so that I can Floodgate Trap Hole. Nice. Does he destroy Spirit of Yubel? He does. Okay. Spirit of Yubel's effects. I can Pinguicula here, but if I Pinguicula, this is a win effect, so it doesn't. Okay. All right. Well, Gravedigger's Trap Hole first to negate the effect. Yep. There's the Eternal Favorite. Okay. Toggle on. We special summons back Yubel. We deal him 2,000 damage. Now he's gonna Yubel, so he gets to add a spell or trap. Alright. We'll activate Holotea's effect from Grave. Special summon back Putika. Add another Nightmare Pain, okay. Putika's effect. We banish Yubel. That triggers Pinguicula. Finally, he has no way to respond. Spirit of Yubel is now one of my overlay units. Goodbye. And in addition to it being one of my overlay units, now Traptrix Pinguicula is unaffected by Fiend monsters. Alright, we draw. Putika lets him special summon a monster from his Banish Zone. He doesn't have any. Oedipus's effects. Negates. 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 Alright, we'll banish the Imperm from our graveyard to destroy Gruesome Graveswarmer. And sure, we'll Pinguicula steal it. Ooh, and I remind you, this game started with us just going Sera pass. What a match. All right, time for me to go first. Pudica, Arachnacampa, Evil Seed. These are interesting options. Okay. Well, normal summon Pudica. Pudica effects. Grab Traptrix Garden. Activate Traptrix Garden. Link into Sera. Arachnacampa special summon herself. That triggers Sera's effect to set the Holotea from deck. Activate Holotea by discarding Holotea. Special summon Holotea from the Spell and Trap Zone, which triggers Sera's effect. We special summon the Dionea from the deck. Dionea's effect. Set the trap. Now we will link into the Aromatherapy Jasmine. Then we Xyz into Rika Queen Serena. Serena's effect, detach the Dionea. To return Dionea to the hand. I have an additional normal summon thanks to my field spell. Normal summon Dionea, Dionea effect, special summon back the Pinguicula. Or, sorry, the Pudica. Alright. Aromatherapy Jasmine, tribute to the Serena. Special summon the Ragnaraka, the Evil Seed from deck. Evil Seed's effect activates as a Chain Link 1. Serena's effect activates as a Chain Link 2. Special summon Sacred Tree Hyperiton and attach Serena to it. Then we grab the Ragnaraka Samurai Beetle and the Ragnaraka Bloom from the deck. And banish Evil Seed from our hand. Okay. Time to Xyz summon the Queen of the Venomous Jungle, rank 4, Traptrix Rafflesia. Alright. I return Ragnaraka the Evil Seed to my deck. Special summon Ragnaraka Samurai Beetle. I link summon. Link to Ragnaraka Skeletal Soldier. That triggers Samurai Beetle's effect, and we special summon Traptrix Arachnacampa from our graveyard. Next up, we'll activate Skeletal Soldier's effect. We're going to revive Samurai Beetle, and we'll chain Hyperiton to attach Sera from our graveyard as material. Time to link summon. Link 3, Ragnaraka Mantis Monk. Mantis Monk's effect, we banish the 2 Ragnaraka cards from our graveyard. Let's add the Ragnaraka Hunting Dance from our deck to our hand. Set that. Now we'll activate Ragnaraka Hunting Bloom. Hunting Bloom's effect activates. We'll special summon one of our Ragnaraka monsters that's banished. Next up, we activate the Skeletal Soldier's effect from our graveyard. Return Ragnaraka Samurai Beetle to the bottom of the deck to revive it. And with these 2 plant monsters, I'll link summon. Link 4, Bengalancer the Resurgent. But he won't be here for long. Resurgent and Mantis Monk as materials. Hercules isn't even enough for this beetle. Ragnaraka Stag Sovereign. Next up, we activate Bengalancer's effect from the graveyard. We banish 4 materials from the graveyard, and we link summon it right back. Lastly, we're going to use our Arachnacampa as material. Link 1, Traptrix Sera, end board. Traptrix Rafflesia, Sacred Tree Beast Hyperiton, Ragnaraka Stag Sovereign, Bengalancer the Resurgent, Traptrix Sera, 3 back row, and Traptrix Guard to protect all of them. Go ahead. Does he have a lava golem is the question. Super polymerization. Okay. Bring it. Every monster on my field is a threat, so if you get rid of 2 of them, that's not a big deal. Hyperiton and Replesia. Garura, Wings of Resident Life. That's fine. Yeah, I don't care about any of this. Also, you sure you want to put that in the EMZ? What if you need to link some? Guess he's not playing a link deck. Millennium Ankh. It's Exodia. Okay, sure. The unstoppable Exodia incarnates. He can't summon for the rest of the turn. Okay. We'll activate Holatea's effect. Banish it from grave. He has Obliterate Blaze. Okay. This does not stop me from affecting the monster, so that's fine. What's the top 5 decks in your opinion right now? That is not a question you should ask me in the middle of a game. I will talk about it in just a second. Pudica comes back. Traptrix Pudica's effect. Say goodbye to your Exodia. Just call me Weevil Underwood. That triggers Traptrix Sera. Oh, I am Weevil because I'm playing insects. I'm playing insects and I just threw Exodia off of a boat. Let's go, boys. Lamau, thank you. No, distract him. My opponent is so salty right now. So for those of you that don't understand, Millennium Ankh literally stops him from playing any other monsters for the whole turn. So the fact that he just got outed by Pudica really, really hurts him. Back to Plat 1, bro. Red Muffler Man is proud. Should we watch that? Should we watch that on stream? Okay, what's the top 5 decks right now in your opinion? The top 5 decks currently, since you asked, we're going to talk about Malice, which is the deck that I just got wrecked by. And I managed to just barely scrape a win against. Don't get it twisted. I did crush that Malice player, but I got very lucky that I top decked the most insane card in my deck when I was basically out of gas. Can we? We can. All right. So yes, Malice is definitely the strongest deck. Malice, which is a Cyberse Link deck that focuses around banishing cards, and then every time one of their cards is banished, they can special summon it back, and they link it, climb into the Red Queen and the White Queen from Alice in Wonderland. That is the strongest deck in the game by far. Next up, we have Ryzeal. Ryzeal is a rank 4 deck that focuses around a monster called Ryzeal Detonator. Ryzeal Detonator has 3,000 attack points, and whenever your opponent activates a card or effect, you can detach 1 material from it and destroy a card on the field. And you can do this as many times as you have materials. Ryzeal is extremely consistent at summoning rank 4 monsters, and Detonator is a absolute beast that's really hard to destroy because it says anytime that an Xyz monster would be destroyed, you can detach 1 material from Detonator instead. So Detonator is dominating. And really, it's just a 2-deck meta right now, to be honest. If you want to talk about meta, it's just those 2 decks. What's below that doesn't really matter. Top 3 would probably be Blue Eyes. Blue Eyes is still fairly good. They have Primites, so that's the deck that I gave you, the Odd Korean. You can summon a bunch of negates. You have a very strong board protection. You have several 1-card combos, and you have access to Primite Drill Beam, which is an Omni negate that banishes as a spell card, which is really difficult for people to deal with. In 4th place is going to be like a pure Fiendsmith control variant, where you play Fiendsmith and then a ton of hand traps. Altergeist is surely in top 5? No. And then for the last deck, Stun, to be honest. Stun is always good, because Stun literally stops your opponent from playing the game. So Stun players win basically every game that they go first. And then if they go second, they just play evenly matched. Rephrase we allowed? I mean, there's no reason why I can't play a YouTube video on YouTube. We got Ryzeal at home in DL right now. It's just negates instead of pops. Stun is Pachycephalo control, basically. Yes, that is what stun is. Alright, sure. Hold on. Apologies to anyone who doesn't want to see this, but this video is very funny. So yeah, let's go ahead and let's watch the Traptrix Weevil video. Live on stream. Did someone just subscribe on Twitch? ZBs, thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate it. I take no credit for this video. This is by Red Muffler Man. He is fantastic. Subscribe to him. Let me actually, before I even start playing this video or put it on screen, hold on. This is the direct link to the video. Support the original creator. Hold on. Can I not copy the link to subscribe to him? Whatever. If you click the link, you can subscribe to him. All right. Open up display capture and let's go. Flippy ZBs. Hello, fellow Traptrix player. Hello, welcome. Yeah, I know. Traptrix is great. I have a Traptrix video and guide there. I don't see the link. Here it is for the Twitch players. There you go. All right, let's get rid of the sub count. We don't need that. I'll leave the chat up so that you guys can comment. I'm sure that you guys are all excited about this, but it'll be a little bit of a crowd on the screen, but let's get started.
All right, table 37. This is where I'm supposed to play my first match. Man, could the TOs not afford a venue this year?
Well, it's been a while, Wheeler.
Weevil? So I guess you're my first opponent then, huh, Bugbrain?
Oh, come on now, Wheeler. Is that any way to treat an old
I'm enjoying
friend?
Serapi's live reaction.
Friend? After what you did back to Yog at Duelist Kingdom? No way, pal.
Say goodbye to dear Bellstar!
Okay. Diabellstar is worth way more than Exodia ever was or will be, by the way.
My starters! I got this! sorry, Yug. I couldn't get you
Wait, I just realized I never noticed this before. I've watched this video like 8 times. I never noticed that he had the Ahegao jacket in the past. So Weevil's been walking around with this jacket for like 8 years. They green screened my boy. He deserves it.
What? Oh, Joey, I'm so glad you. Wait, what? You mean you lost my dear Bell Stars?
I'm sorry, Yug. I did the best I could.
Your best? Well, we've seen how that usually turns out, huh?
I'm so cold, Yug.
Well, how about you warm yourself up with a swim? So go on, move your ass, and get back my f***ing QCRs!
QCR stands for quarter century rare, by the way. I think Diabellstar was insanely expensive when this video came out.
Haha, good old Yug.
Well, how about we get this duel underway, Wheeler? My favorite artist just updated their fan box, and I intend to give them my undivided attention once I'm finished with you.
You don't gotta tell me twice.
Real quick, before we get into the funny part, I have to take a moment to really appreciate Weevil's character design, the actual character design, not Red Muffler's. The horn beetle frame for his glasses is so natural. Like, it looks so much like an actual glasses design that you only notice it like half the time, and that's really hard to do. It's really hard to make like a unique character thing that blends in so easily.
Duel! A true gentleman always makes the first move, so allow me. First, I play Pot of Desires. This allows me to draw 2 cards from my deck by banishing the top 10.
I summon Pot of Grief.
I gotta give my my understand. So for those of you that don't play the actual TCG, Pot of Desires is insane. I know that it sounds like a big cost to banish 10 random cards from your deck, but it's literally Pot of Greed. So yes, everyone plays it.
Next, I'll summon Traptrix Pudica in attack mode. When this little girl is summoned to the field, I'm able to add 1 Traptrix Garden Field spell from my deck to my hand.
Wait, that's not...
Next, I shall use my Pudica as material in order to link summon Traptrix Sera.
All right, time out here. I thought your whole shtick was bugs. You should be running an ant farm, not a preschool. What the hell is this?
That is such a Joey Wheeler line. You should be running an ant farm, not a preschool. I can't begin to say how amazing the writing is for this video. Wait, link summoning wasn't invented yet, Judge. No, this is modern Yu-Gi-Oh! This is like it's taking place in 2024.
Oh, Wheeler. Naive as always.
Okay. Okay, so this part's really funny.
I thought your whole shtick was bugs. You should be running an ant farm, not a preschool. What the hell is this?
His face contorted into a wretched smile. This is like a specific reference to a certain type of anime media. I don't remember, like, I think it's called like Monogatari or something, and I don't know exactly what it's from, but everyone who gets it dies when they see this.
Oh, Wheeler. Naive as always. I knew there was no way you could ever appreciate the youthful vibrancy of these young garden maidens.
Yeah,
My Traptrix represent an entire ecosystem of flora and fauna, each one with their own unique appeal. 2D is a way of life, and I intend to show you 3D PD slobs just how insignificant you really are.
Oh, this is getting ridiculous. Back in my day, monster cards were actually monsters, not this new age waifu nonsense.
I love that.
It's okay,
I love that it
Gramps.
was
We can play some goat when we get you back to the home.
And then it zoomed back
I'm
out.
only 31. I play at
They were like,
Emancipator,
oh, it's
for
not
God's
intense
sake.
anymore.
Well, whatever. I don't care if you're using creepy crawlies or ankle biters. I'll squash them regardless and knock your butt out of the tournament.
We'll see about that. Now, to continue my turn, I activate the field spell Traptrix Garden. This card allows me an additional normal summon, so long as that monster is a Traptrix card. So come forth, Traptrix Mermelio! On normal summon, Mermelio's unique function allows me to add one hole trap from my deck. And as someone who knows a thing or two about holes, I'll add Bottomless Trap Hole. And now that I've triggered the effect of my Mermelio, Sera's youthful charm will begin to blossom. With her special ability, I'm now able to set one hole trap from my deck to the field. And I choose Traptrix Holutea! And now, by discarding the bottomless trap hole in my hand, I can activate the Holutea the turn it's set, summoning it to the field in defense mode.
So this is basically like exactly what I was doing. Just so you guys understand, he's playing the same combo that I was playing, except he's not gonna go into Aromatherapy Jasmine because Ragnaraka didn't exist when this video came out. Basic combo? I mean, it is a basic combo, but I'm just saying that this is like actual Traptrix gameplay.
This once again triggers my Sera. Upon activating a trap card, I can special summon another one of my lovable cuties straight from my deck. Crawl from the depths, my Traptrix Arachnocampa! Ooh, not only is she positively adorable, but she also protects all of my set spell and trap cards from destruction. And now, I'll overlay my level 4 Mermelio with my level 4 Holutea.
Hold on. Would Dionea have mattered? Because he left Arachnocampa on the field, and his opponent did have Harpy's Feather Duster. So I know that Dionea does let you set the bottomless trap hole back, but he had 3 other back rows, so I feel like that wasn't necessary. I mean,
in order to Z-summon, Traptrix Rafflesia! Oh, there she is! Rafflesia's special ability protects all of my other Traptrix monsters from your card effects. But more importantly, unlike the rest of the Traptrix monsters, she has such a veneer of maturity about her. Her presence, elegance, and beauty are unmatched in the world of duel monsters. I feel even I could be drawn in by her luxuriously deadly scent. A perfect face, her warm, welcome demeanor, and have you seen her feet?
Calm down.
Okay. Unironically, this is me whenever I try and find a thumbnail artwork for any of my Traptrix videos. 1 second, let me show you guys this. Let me actually, so that you guys can see this. Hold on. Alright, so, here. I'm just in Google Images. I type in Traptrix wallpaper. Look at this. Look at this. This is actual artwork that people have done for Traptrix, and it literally just makes them look like toddlers. Like, the characters do not look this young in the card arts. Especially not Rafflesia. And it's actually absurd when I try and find like some artwork that I could use for any of my thumbnails, because it's just like it's so bad, guys. You have no idea. Even this one, this is the one that I used for the stream. I'm like half and half on whether the position of Mermelio and Dionea is a little bit inappropriate. But I mean, I just, this is what I have to work with. So, you know, I have to choose the best of a bad situation.
Son, it's just a drawing. Still, it's happening all over again, isn't it? One long combo? And here I am staring down another field of unbeatable monsters. I gotta think of a plan fast, or I'm gonna end up as kindergarten mulch.
Well, in any case, I'll place 3 cards face down.
That is Traptrix Trap Hole Nightmare, Floodgate Trap Hole, and Gravedigger's Trap Hole.
And end my turn.
All right, let's do this. Draw.
Okay, so Weevil's end of turn. Let's count back. Weevil has Sera, so he can trigger the effect of Sera to special summon a Traptrix from deck when he activates a trap, and if he activates a Traptrix monster, he can then set a trap from his deck. He has Rafflesia, so if a effect is activated that would trigger a whole trap in his deck, he can mill that trap, and Rafflesia's effect triggers that trap. And he has Arachnocampus, so all of his back row can't be destroyed the first time they would be destroyed. Additionally, he has 3 back row that interrupt, and he has 1 card left in hand. Pretty good standard pure Traptrix turn.
Huh? What you laughing about, Dunderwood?
Well, you see, Wheeler, my turn may be over, but I have one more piece to solve the puzzle that is your destruction. The card I currently hold in my hand is seen as one of the strongest in all of Duel Monsters. A card whose very presence brings about hushed, feared whispers. A card where even ownership can be tantamount to treason in the Western world.
Is that my goat joke?
Here and now, I'm going to show you the power of this card and put an end to you once and for all. During the draw phase, I activate from my hand, Maxi! Witness now the terrifying might of the Earth Insect!
The computer is picking up the largest increase in card advantage I've ever seen! Seto, is this?
I didn't think we'd ever see it again, but here we are.
No, it can't be.
Pharaoh, did you sense that?
It appears that after 5,000 years, humanity's greatest threat has returned.
Maxi.
Okay, I wanted to pause for a second to let the entire thing play out. So if you're not familiar with the anime, the OST that is playing right now is called God's Anger, and it plays when Slifer the Sky Dragon, Obelisk the Tormentor, or the Winged Dragon of Ra is summoned to the field. So, and both Kaiba and Yugi are acting like Maxi is just going to destroy the world and the tournament. It's fantastic. This is exactly this one little scene here, like, it actually feels like he's using all of the tropes from the Yu-Gi-Oh anime perfectly. This guy is a genius. I can't wait for his next video.
Allow me to explain. For the rest of this turn, every time you special summon a monster, I get to draw a card from my deck. It's a simple effect, but the smallest of insects can hold the deadliest of venom.
Oh, this isn't good. Maxi is one of the strongest cards in all of Duel Monsters. It is said that long ago, a plague of insects swept through the lands of ancient Egypt.
I love that Maxi
Only the
has
Pharaoh,
a
using the power of the Ashen One, was able to seal its evil away into the forbidden tomes of...
Gramps, Maxi is still legal here. We live in Japan.
We live in Japan?
Great! Not only do I gotta break through a defensive line of third graders,
power of the
but
Ashen
now
One,
I gotta
yeah.
do it while Weevil gets to draw every time I try to make a play? What do I do?
Come on, Joey, snap out of it! You can't just give up, not after Yugi coached you!
That's right! Hey, check it out, Yug! Kaiba beat me pretty bad, so I thought I'd give my deck a bit of a tune-up. What do you think?
Wow, Joey, this is f***ing trash.
Yugi being cast as a as like an actual pro that's like putting up with his loser best friend who has the same interest is fantastic. Every one of Yugi's lines, it hits exactly. This is how I would talk to someone if I wasn't streaming, right? I would tell them. I'd be honest. If someone came to me and like, "Hey, check out my deck. Is it any good?" I'd be like, "No." Because I'm a teacher. That's what I do. I try to help people. But I would not sugarcoat it at all. If I thought there was a problem with your deck, I'd be like, yeah, no. Let's work on fixing it.
Yeah, pretty sweet, ain't it? What?
No, yeah, this is literally a starter deck from 2008. What did you think you were cooking here?
But it was all I could afford after buying back your Diabell stars.
True, and I did win YCS Peru thanks to that. Alright, it ain't much, but let's see what we can do.
You helped me build this deck, and I put everything I had into learning from my duel with Kaiba. If there was ever a time to prove myself, it's right now.
What's the matter, Wheeler? Are you too frightened by the power of my Maxi to even play? Or are you afraid of falling into one of my pitfalls? What are you going to do? Summon Axe Raider, Baby Dragon, Time Wizard? Oh, I'm so scared.
This is also exactly what happens in the anime. Like, it's not even just Weevil versus Joey. Literally every duel, the villain taunts the other player and tries to convince them to surrender, as if that's ever going to happen. It's actually, like, this is I could not have written this better. I don't think there's a single miss in this video.
You know, you talk too much.
Huh?
Yeah, I get it. I hadn't grown as a duelist. I hadn't played Duel Monsters in a long time. I let myself stagnate. But if there's one thing I've learned from all this, it's that games change. It might be frustrating to get down at first, but if you're willing to approach a game on its own level, without any preconceived notions on what a game should be, you'd be surprised how much fun you can have.
Enough of your blabbing. Do I need to call a judge for slow play? Make your move!
You asked for it. First, I activate the spell card, Dark Ruler No More.
Let's go!
This card allows me to turn off all your monster effects. So say goodbye to your protection, Weevil.
Joey's comeback theme is awesome.
Just a minor setback.
Personally, I don't think you should be talking about minor anythings. But now, I think I'll sweep that back row of yours under the rug with my trusty Harvey's Feather Duster. No! My holes! Look, I know I just...
Dark Ruler No More is in Duel Links. It says, your opponent can activate monster effects in response to this card being activated. All of your opponent's monster effects are negated face up, and your opponent cannot take any damage this turn.
Blow up your trap cards. But I'm a pretty generous guy, too. In fact, I'm so generous, I think I'll give you a monster of mine. I sacrifice your Rafflesia in order to summon Thunder King, the Lightning Strike Kaiju.
What? A kaiju? Rafflesia! No! Don't leave me!
I used it when birds were menaced. Okay, so now this was a mistake by Joey. It's important to understand. So he had negated all of his opponent's effects, and he was set to win the game. But by tributing Rafflesia, he actually put Holotea in Weevil's graveyard. So now Traptrix Holotea is currently in Weevil's graveyard, and Weevil has the ability to banish Holotea at any point to revive a Traptrix monster from his graveyard.
You'll pay for this, Wheeler! I now draw, due to the effects of Maxi.
What I'm saying is that he should have tributed a different role.
That's not bad.
Alright, he drew Nibiru the Primal
now let's
Being.
keep this show rolling. I activate Instant Fusion. By paying 1,000 life points, I'm able to summon a level 5 or lower fusion monster. So come on out, Flame Swordsman!
Okay. It's fantastic that they choose Flame Swordsman for him, because he probably already had that. And of course, Weevil has the Feet Ash. When I saw that, I was just like, man, Red Muffler Man, you got him. You nailed the Traptrix player to a T.
Now, I normal summon the Tuna Monster, Comrade Swordsman of Landstorm.
A tuner monster?
I think it's time we put this duel into overdrive. I tune my level 5 Flame Swordsman with my level 3 Comrade Swordsman of Landstorm.
Exact!
Hito no kokoro ni chikashita moeru jonetsu. Kono kagayaku,
Tamashi wa gyakkyo wo kirihiraku. Synchro Shokan. Shomigaero. Gigantic Fighter. Sa, Inzekta Hagawa.
I don't know why. I don't know why 5Ds specifically has to be in Japanese. I guess it's because 5Ds didn't get fully dubbed. There was a season where it was just pure Japanese, but you can watch Yusei Synchro Summon in English. So I don't know what this is about, but very good. I missed it. Show us the Ash again. I am not zooming in on Ash's feet for you guys.
And with that, I have everything I need to win this duel.
Excuse me, this is your big play? Don't make me laugh! Your monster doesn't even have the attack points to take down the kaiju you gave me, Wheeler! Not to mention, did you forget the effect of your Dark Ruler no more? I can't take any life point damage this turn. And with the draw you just gave me from special summoning our Colossal Fighter, my victory on the next turn has been guaranteed! With my hand traps, I should be able to stop any attempts of extension. And with the Holotea and Pudica now in my grave, I'll have more than enough interaction to stop anything this nitwit can throw at me.
You know, you're right, Weevil.
Huh?
Normally I wouldn't be able to win from here. I'd just fizzle out and you'd clap back on the next turn. True, I can't reduce your life points, but I'm not looking at your life points.
Colossal Fighter. Crash into Weevil's Thunder King Kaiju!
What? That's insane!
And now the Colossal Fighter's been destroyed by battle, I can choose to special summon one warrior monster from either our graveyards. So come back out, Colossal!
And when he comes back, I get to draw another card.
Okay, alright. Hold on. One thing I will say, okay? There's one thing that's missing from this video. Right here, at this moment, one of his party members, either Taya or Tristan, should be an idiot and act like they don't know what's happening. Because that always happens. Your backup crew never understands why you do something stupid, and they think that, and they say something sarcastic about how you're losing it or you're surrendering or something like that. That should have been here, but that's the only thing that I would have added.
I really do appreciate your kindness.
Like Taya being like, Joey, what are you doing?
Well, if you think it's so nice, I might as well do it twice. Colossal Fighter, attack again! And now I revive him once more.
Well, if you insist, I drop.
I see you finally caught on. Your deck's starting to look smaller than you are.
No. He knew he couldn't beat me normally, so instead he decided to use the effect of my own Max C against me.
Tristan is backup?
Every time the Colossal Fighter crashes into the kaiju, he revives, and then I draw a card. Attack, revive, draw, attack, revive, draw. An infinite loop stopped only when Wheeler runs out of life points, or when I run out of cards. No, I can't let this happen.
This like overview of him realizing that he's about to get infinite looped is a reference to when Yugi did this to Merrick when he was playing Sly for the Sky Dragon. It literally played out the exact same way.
I won't lose to this gimmicky nonsense! All right, Wheeler, you've had your fun, but this is as far as you go. Your plan to deck me out is cute, but unfortunately for you, I have an ace in the hole. My Holutea, to be exact. Once while this card is in my graveyard, I can banish it to special summon a Traptrix monster from my graveyard. And I choose Traptrix Pudica, who when summoned to the field, will banish your Colossal Fighter. It's over!
That's what you think. You see, I had a feeling you'd have one last trick up your sleeve.
What? It's not possible! An amateur, a boomer like him! There's no way he'd have...
That's right! With my DD Crow, I'll banish your pudica, causing your holiday to fizzle out. Sorry about your luck, Weevil.
Duel Links ass hair trap. Wins the game. Wins the whole thing. Let's go.
No. No.
It's over. I've lost.
Oh, it's okay, Weevil.
Huh? Is that?
Everything's fine now, big brother. Now we'll be together forever. Forever and ever.
Everyone, this is all I ever wanted. Now I can.
The actual Traptrix is mauling him to death.
Oh, your thorax is so lovely.
I think we're gonna have to kill this guy, Joey.
Absolute cinema. This is what the kids call Kino. I have to say, that was fantastic. You're welcome, Flippy. So back to the Traptrix. People showing up on the stream like, where's the video? Why is he watching someone else's content? Okay. Hold on. Let's get live sim coming back up here, and all right. We are actually playing Traptrix. Don't worry, guys. Got a decent number of people who showed up on Twitch, so let me quickly repost my Discord invite. If you are interested in catching any more of my streams, want to join my community, get access to my emotes, there you go. There's the link. All right. And let's see. Thanks, Serafi. I'll dono big time for that when I get paid monthly. You don't have to dono for that. I mean, it was definitely related to the stream, and I'm not like, I appreciate anyone who wants to contribute, but don't feel like you have to. Traptrix Mantis's effects. We can add a Traptrix monster from our deck to our hand. There's Ash. Okay. All right. So now I get to show off one of my favorite. Oh wait, no, actually, never mind. I was about to say, now I get to show off one of my favorite interactions in this deck, which is Wicked Butterfly, but I would need Wicked Butterfly to not get Ash to do that. Alright, whatever. Only thing missing from Serafi's Traptrix stream is the Ahegao jacket. Listen! I am not some pathetic nerd simping for Rafflesia's feet, okay? That's not what we're doing here. First of all, it's Alomaris, okay? Redheads are the best girls. And Alomaris is the redhead in this group. So, okay. So, get it right. This is the Traptrix that you simp for. But, she is clearly 18. Alright. Ragnaraka, the Evil Seed, pitch, special summon. Effects. You already ashed me. It's Imperm? I've only gotten Imperm like twice. I feel like no one's playing Imperm right now. Damn. Got him. Okay. Oh, but we get to trigger Sera. We get to trigger Sera off of his trap activating. Let's go. Do we have a trap in hand? We do. What do we want to special summon? What special summon effect do we want to trigger? I guess we have to special summon Mermelio because we can't trigger any of our other Traptrix effects. Mermelio on special summon is forced to destroy a spell or trap the opponent controls even if they don't have one. Now we can set Holotea. Hand Trap Harry on the scene. What did I just walk into? Hello, Iforgore. We are playing Traptrix. Activate Holotea. Discard, special summon. Alright, do we have any plants in grave? Alright, what's better? Should I Rafflesia and pass? Or should I... This one's actually tough. I got negated quite a lot. I could strand it into Hyperiton, but... Actually, yeah, strand it into Hyperiton gets me a summon. So that works out. Not Traptrix, the red hair pot. For Fleecia feet, no. Okay. It's objectively correct that a woman is more attractive if she has red hair. I'm not wrong about that. I have the correct opinion. Alright, let's detach Holotea to return Evil Seed to hand, I guess. Jasmine, Tribute, Strenna, special summon, oh, we can special summon Dianea from deck, nice. Dianea's effect is a Chain Link 1, reset the Floodgate Trap Hole, and Strenna's effect is a Chain Link 2. Nah, L Streamer Take? Really? I'm not reading this one out loud. Iforgore making their opinion known. Which, this is a democracy. They are allowed to do that. Okay, I can either make Sera or I can make Mantis Monk, and if I make Mantis Monk, I can search for a trap. It gives me an additional pop. No, I feel like Sera's better than that. Okay. Alright, he's got 4 cards in hand. We have 3 forms of description. We're alright. Heavy Storm, that's not good. Alright, if it's Heavy Storm, this is probably Tenpai then. That's unfortunate. Yep. Okay. What interruption do I have? I have Mermelio. Okay. Fadra in battle phase. Alright. Attack Sera. Activate Kaimen. No. We have Ash for that. He's got 1 card left in hand. There's no way it's called by their... Oh my god! Okay, Alright, we have to activate Holotea now, then. Holotea special summon Dianea. Is Dianea... Oh, crap. Is Dianea... Does Dianea miss timing? Dianea does miss timing. Oh, my gosh. Bro is just better? Yeah, I guess so. There's Chandra. Please delete my last statements. Like you string around. Sure. Hold on. Let's see. There you go. Alright, Fadra attacking. Chandra's effects. Will activate Hyperion's effect in response. Detach 1, negate and destroy. And he can't synchro in response because it was during the damage step. Get owned. Tenpai, I swear. Normal summon Evil Seed. Evil Seed effect. That's right. Ugh. 10 players with their 1,000,000 outs versus one person who actually knows how to play the game. Difficulty impossible. Diana Mantis. Interesting. This is actually a problem. Because we only have one Diana. Normal summon Mantis, Mantis effect. We need to get Arachnocampa so that we can trigger... the reason why we search Arachnocampa is so that we can trigger Arachnocampas effect in hand, which activates Sera's effect so that we can start our chains. Okay. Arachnocampas effect activates from hand, which triggers Sera's effect to set a card from the deck. What hand trap could you possibly activate? In response to me... Oh, is it Imperm? You can Imperm Sera? You can't Imperm Sera, so that's fine. Sera effects. Set the Holotea. Holotea activated. Discard the other Holotea. Special summon itself. Alright, we need to summon a plant from deck then. So we'll have to summon Pudica since we don't have Diana. Dominus Impulse. That also doesn't work. You realize that my monster is unaffected by traps. Literally says, this Link Summon card is unaffected by traps. Do you understand what unaffected means? Clearly not. Alright, moving on. Link into the Aromaseraphy Jasmine. Uma Musume stream win. That's the horse game, right? I don't know what the appeal of that is. Apparently you don't even get to race, you just watch people race, which is awful. Why game bug? Exactly. Detach Pudica, return Pudica to hands. Aromaseraphy Jasmine, tribute the Strenna. Special summon the Ragnarok of the Evil Seed from deck. Ragnarok of the Evil Seed's effect activates as a Chain Link 1, Chain Block with Strenna. So summon the Hyperion from the extra deck and attach the equip spell to it. Now we grab the Samurai Beetle and the Ragnarok of Bloom. Then we banish Diana from our deck, or from our hand. Alright. Samurai Beetle effect, we return Diana to the hand. You're not a true gambling addict. I am not a gambling addict, that's true. Link 2, Ragnarok is Skeletal Soldier. Samurai Beetle's effect, we special summon the Arachnocampa from our graveyard. Skeletal Soldier, bring back the Samurai Beetle. That triggers Hyperion's effect, we attach Sera as material. Now we will link these two together. Link 3 Mantis Monk. Mantis Monk's effect, we banish the 2 Ragnarok cards in our graveyard to draw a trap. Then we activate Bloom and we special summon the Beetle from our graveyard. Now we can activate Skeletal Soldier's effect. We put Beetle on the bottom of our deck. We bring Skeletal Soldier back. And then we can use it as material in order to link summon Bengal Lancer the Resurgent. Now we use Bengal Lancer the Resurgent and Mantis Monk as material. Link summon Stag Sovereign. Bengal Lancer the Resurgence effect from the graveyard. Banish 4 link materials. Bring it right back. Next up, we're going to link into another copy of Traptrix Sera. Set 3. Enjoy your turn. How's that, Zeebles? ZBs, what do you think about my Ragnarika Traptrix combo? Super Polymerization, that's like the second time in a row I've gotten Super Polyed, actually. We just had a game in between them. We had a... I wasn't looking? Look at my screen now, then. Cool end board. Okay, thank you. I have a video that shows the combo step by step. Hold on, I'll send it to you. I feel like this is the best way to play Traptrix at the moment, just because it gives you a much stronger interaction if you are not interrupted. Hold on. Let's see. Here's the link to the combo. Muddragon of the Swamp using Ragnarika and Hyperiton. Unfortunate. Wait. Oh, different types. Okay, yeah. Do I want to Floodgate triple this? No. Okay. That's fine. Fire. Is this Tenpai again? Bro. Calm down. Gold Sark. Yep, that's Tenpai. Gold Sark banished the Blaster the Dragon Ruler of Infernos. Blaster Dragon Ruler of Infernos, add a Fire Dragon from your deck to your hand. Add Hydra. Almost summon Hydra. Hydra effect. We'll Floodgate Triple. Set the back row. Sera's effect. Special summon from deck. We'll special summon Traptrix Myrmelio. Myrmelio effect. Get rid of the back row. Nice Sangan summoning. That triggers Sera's effect again. Set the Gravedigger Strapple. It was 25-ish minutes for that show. I can't upload it, so you better so I can rewatch. Okay, I will personally go back and I will cut out a segment of me reacting to that YouTuber's comment and put it on YouTube. Battle. Activate Kaiman. Does that matter? I mean, if he has an 8, I guess it matters. Oh, no, wait, no. He can special summon from deck with Chandra. Is there any way for me to stop that? I don't think so. Oh, he summoned Fadra? He had it again Roku, I see. Biggest smile I've seen on my brother? Are you talking about me? I mean, I was laughing, so yeah. 1317, whoever just subscribed on YouTube, I appreciate it. Your opponent succeeded in special summoning a monster. Man, I wish I had Puduka in my graveyard. The Super Poly is such a pain, man. Is there anything I can do? He's gonna attack Sera. He summons Chandra. I'm gonna activate Holotea's effect here to see if I can bait him. I could not bait him. Unfortunate. Alright, here comes the Synchro Summon. Synchro. Segenpai, Bident, Dragion. Bident, Dragion effect. This Mud Dragon making his monsters untargetable is driving me crazy. Special summons another Pydra from deck. Quick Synchro. Transcendent Dragon, I can no longer activate card effects. He gets to pop my Bloom so that I can't lower his attack points anymore. Time limit win. Deserved. Try going blind second with your super poly, see if you could actually break a board. Alright, normal summon Remilio effect. We're gonna have to draw Holatea here, because we don't have a way to use Holatea with Sera. Link into Sera. Now we set Holatea. Holatea, discard the Gravedigger's Trap Hole. Special summon itself. Sera effect, special summon the Dianea from deck. Dianea's effect, we set the Gravedigger's Trap Hole face down. That triggers Sera, so now we can set another trap card. We're going to set the Traptrix Trap Hole Nightmare. Set the Imperm. I could Pinguicula and draw, would that be better? I could Pinguicula and draw Arachnocampa, which would allow me to go into... Or no, wait, no. Arachnocampa is an insect, isn't it? Arachnocampa is an insect, so I couldn't do that. Yeah, alright. Then in that case, yeah, we just make Rafflesia and we pass. Sera, Rafflesia, 3 back row. Normal summon Maiden of White. I could floodgate that. Do I want to floodgate that? Yes, I do. Detach the Holatea. Mill Floodgate Trap Hole. Face down. Trigger Sera. Good night, young man. I'm a toke up, not smoke. Have a good night, then. Set the Terrifying Trap Hole Nightmare. Yeah, I can see Interested Die. Don't worry, guys. I'm not gonna stream for too much longer. I want to see if I can get Diamond real quick. Talents to do what? I've already used Rafflesia. Sure. You want to take Sera? Go ahead. Take Rafflesia. Sure. Oh. No, yeah, it doesn't target. Okay, yeah. Sure. You have Rafflesia. What now? Is he just gonna crash? That's all you can do as like a tier 2 deck. If I stop your normal summon, you're just like, well, I guess I'll just take your guy and crash into it so you can't have it. Okay, bro. Alright, well, Holotea to special summon the Dianea. Dianea effect, we set another trap from our graveyard. Brutal. Pudica is an insane draw. Normal summon Pudica, Pudica effect. Grab Traptrix Garden. Does he have Droll? Droll would be unfortunate, admittedly. Cleaned up. Alright, just need 4 more wins, chat. You're going into Diamond? I never go into Diamond. Too sweaty for rogue players. I'm going straight into Diamond and then I'm going to stop. Bingo machine, go. It's Blue Eyes again. Sure, you can have your wishes. I got no hand traps. Let's kick back. Oh, he's got Lordly Load as well. Of course he does. Grab the Ether Barrel. Normal summon Ether Barrel, set the Drill Beam. Alright, there's the Omni Negate. Link into Spirit. Full Wombo combo into 3 Omnis? Yeah, he's gonna go full combo. I don't really have a hand that can stop that, so I think this is probably a loss. That's no big deal though. Oh, is he draws Maiden here. This dude literally had everything. Maiden effect, pitch. Why aren't we skipping? Because we could win. Why aren't we skipping? ZB's also asking why we're not skipping. Listen. Just because the opponent has a very deadly board doesn't mean that you scoop. With what? I mean, I don't know what my next draw is. Look, even if I lose the game, I gain information about Blue Eyes, I gain information about the matchup. It's beneficial to lose as a player. Mill the Blue Eyes White Dragon. Spirit tribute itself to special summon the Blue Eyes back. I don't have that patience to wait. Look, I can't avoid Blue Eyes. It's not possible. It's too much of the meta. So I have to understand what Drill Beam, how to play around Drill Beam, what I should be baiting Drill Beam with. I have some interesting cards in my hand. So the big question becomes, how am I going to try and stop him from winning the game? He summons another Blue Eyes from his deck. Now he can go into a second Spirit. Okay, so he has two Omnis, and he has one monster effect negates. Then he also can destroy. Ooh, what is this? Is this Baron? It's just two Omnis. Two Omnis and okay. That's not too bad. Alright, hold on. Oh, a third Myrmilio is not what I needed. Alright. Let me think. Myrmilio does make Holiday alive, which can help us if we get Sera out. But he will almost certainly use his trap card. But maybe he doesn't know that Sera is immune to traps. Do I think that he's going to just fire off Barone into my normal sign? Does it matter if he does? My win condition is to trigger Myrmilio on True Light. That literally blows up his entire field, we win the game. Okay. Normal summon Myrmilio, Myrmilio effect. If he drill beams, he drill beams. Why'd he do that? I have no idea. It was a terrible play. He has Veiler. Oh, okay. That's bad. Alright, that means Holiday is not useful. Alright, we'll link into Sera. Alright. Now we discard Myrmilio, and we special summon Ragnarika the Evil Seed. Come on. Drill Beam, okay. Alright, that's pretty rough. Okay. Alright. I can bloom here, but if I bloom and he barons it, I'm pretty much dead. I really needed Myrmilio to resolve. That extra interruption, the effect failure, really threw me off. Okay. But... ah, he can pop the trap! Wait, no, this is fine. That's actually perfect, yes. First off, Sera sets a card. Set the ultimate fusion. Okay. Alright, we special summon from deck. And we special summon the Traptrix Dianea. Dianea effect. Oh, the only card in our graveyard is Holitea. Crud. That was a mistake. That's fine. Destroy True Light. Sera effect. Sets, Gravediggers, I think. True Light effect. Get out of here. Player tries to use Ether Barrel. Gravedigger's Trapple. This one takes 2,000. Sera's effect. We can special summon from deck. Max C. Okay. Wishes again. Titch Nibiru. Draw Sage. And Roar. Okay. Got it. Normal summon Sage. Sage get Maiden. Maiden play effect, play True Light from grave. Roar. So he's playing 3 blue eyes? No, he's special summoning from graveyard. Okay. That triggers Maiden, Maiden comes back. Wishes, equip. Summon Tyrant Dragon. Tyrant Dragon clears my whole board. Why is he not setting the trap? Once per turn at the end of the damage step, you can target a trap in your graveyard and set it. Why is he not setting the Majesty of the White Dragons? Okay, there he goes. Sure, we take 0. Okay. Special summon Blue Eyes, attack for 3k. 3k. Special summon another Blue Eyes from grave. Mermelio in a Dream. We have 1 card on top of our deck. He's not synchro summoning. Holitea. He doesn't have any negates. We know all these cards. This is Ultimate Fusion, and this is... so he has 2 different ways to destroy 2 cards, basically. What do we got in Grave? Alright. Normal summon Murmelio. Murmelio effect.
Yes, Dominus Purge.
Alright, we're in the battle phase. He can't Ultimate Fusion us. Link into Sera so that she can't get destroyed by the trap card. Pass. Opponent did not destroy Holotea. Do I have another Holotea in Grave? I don't. I don't have any Murmelios left in deck, so I can't summon Murmelio from my deck. I have to summon it from the graveyard. I can't use both Holotea effects in the same turn. I need him to fire off and destroy this with his trap. He's not going to. Special summon Holotea that triggers Sera. Special summon Pudica. Pudica banished Tyrant Dragon. He has Ultimate Dragon's effect to negate that. Damn. We outplayed him. If we had a slightly better opening hand, I think we could have won that. Yeah, like Max C. No, I mean, I didn't need Max C, but I just needed, like, 2 names. I had Murmelio and Murmelio. I needed, like, Murmelio Arachnocampa or something. Alright, we have nothing. Love it when we have nothing. Alright, we basically need to hope that we don't get Ash or Purge here. Bloom. Bloom effect. Add Evil Seed, and we discard Ash, I guess. Discard Max C. Tier limits Haveness, unfortunately. Alright, we grab 2 Ragnarika cards. He milled Soliek, which lets him add. And he milled Scream, which is some. I think it has a trap. Yeah, it does have a trap. Okay. Add tier limits Kashtira. Okay. Tier limits Crime, right? Okay. Special summon Samurai Beetle. Cash Tira effects. Banish Fenrir. Mill 3. That hit Rhino Heart. Rhino Heart special summon and then send a tier limits card from hand to grave. So Ralphie, will you be watching the Duel Links World Finals? No. Hit Shiren. Shiren effects. He's gonna fusion summon right now. Tier limits Kit Close. Are you sure he went first? He has a Royal Kit Close. Mill Havness. Havness effect. Here comes Roll Colossus. No, it's not Roll Colossus, it's Kaleido Heart. Kaleido Heart's effect when it's summoned. Shuffle one of my cards back into the deck. Okay, yeah, we can call this one. That's 2 losses in a row. If we get a 3rd loss in a row, we D-rank. Alright. Alright, no. I guess they gave us a pity. I guess it's gotta be 4 to D-rank. Let's see. Okay, we opened Garden. So we can Pudica to bait Ash, which is interesting. Normal summon Pudica, Pudica effect. No Ash, okay. Activate Traptrix Garden. Link into Sera. Normal summon Mantis, Mantis effect. Special summon, or no, add Arachno Camper from deck to hand. Sera effect, we set the Holotea. Now we activate Ragnarika Bloom. Bloom effect. Add the Ragnarika, the Evil Seed. And we discard Traptrix Garden. Now we special summon Evil Seed by discarding Max C. Evil Seed effect. We'll grab Wicked Butterfly and Hunting Dance. Then we banish Wicked Butterfly. Now that we have Hunting Dance, we can sure. Now that we have Hunting Dance, we can activate Holotea. That triggers Sera. We don't have a target with Dionea. But we still need a plant. So. Alright. Alright, let's see. Let's use Evil Seed and Sera as material. I'm gonna Jasmine. Then we will Xyz into Strenna. Strena, detach the Diana. Get back the Diana. Jasmine effect, tribute Strena. Special summon Pudica from deck. Strena effects. Special summon. And attach. Okay. We'll make Mantis Monk, which we can't use because Ragnarok Hunting Dance is in our graveyard. That's right. That was stupid. Okay, in that case, we make Rafflesia. Traptrix Garden, banish Mantis Monk, get back Sera. Pass. Alright, we had to draw a card. So our interruption is Rafflesia, Hyperiton, and then do we have Pudica? We do have Pudica, okay. So we need to make sure that we use Politeia as our material for Rafflesia. Oh, it's True Draco nonsense. Great. Activate 2 spells, set a card. Set another card. True Draco isn't too bad. Normal summon Diana effect. Special summon Mantis. I was gonna activate lose 1 turn, which negates a monster's effects of turn as special summon. Diana was not special summoned, so that's fine. Sera's effects. Hyperiton will attach the Max C from Raid. Floodgate Trap Hole is the best way to deal with this. Set him perm. Activate Ragnarok and Bloom. Gain even more attack points. How much have I got? 32. $32, 46, 78. Not quite enough. Ah, Pinguicula is negated even though it hasn't, even though it's unaffected by traps. That's unfortunate. Okay. So then we have less damage than we did before. Whatever. Activates another Disciples. He's gonna destroy it as well. Have all my attack points. Okay. Target another spell or trap on the field and destroy it. Destroy the garden. Okay. I can draw one card. Set one. Tribute. Tribute summon the Dynamite Knight, the True Draco Fighter. I can target one monster on the field and destroy it. Targeting Rafflesia. Rafflesia is unaffected. Ew, Draco Stun. It's just how it is. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and imperm here. He's gonna activate an effect, which means that we can now Rafflesia. Detach. Send the chain hole. Now he's got to banish one from deck. He already doesn't have that many monsters to begin with, so this is beneficial to us. Alright, the lose one turn is negated. Pinguicula's effect is a Chain Link 1, Sera's effect is a Chain Link 2, and Sera's effect is a Chain Link 3. Okay, first up we special summon Romelio. Then we're going to set the Holotea. We attach Draco Fighter as material. Romelio's effect, we destroy lose one turn. Nice. What's wrong, stun player? Having some issues? Attacking Rafflesia, huh? Okay. Rafflesia destroyed. Activate Hunting Horn's effect. Will destroy Dynamite Knight. He activates another True Draco Heritage. Will activate Holotea's effect from the graveyard. Let's summon back the Arachnocampa. Pass. Let's go. Alright, he does have True Draco Apocalypse, which can have the attack of all of my monsters. How to deal with this? That's not quite enough. Romelio, get rid of the Apocalypse, so he has to use it now. Apocalypse effects. Cut my monster's attack points in half. Go ahead. Apocalypse secondary effect. Target Allomeris. Sorry, Allomeris is unaffected by traps. Getting rid of one of my back rows, unfortunate. That's going to hurt my ability to kill, absolutely. Alright. Activate Pinguicula's effect, we detach one. Grab an Arachnocampa. Like an Adipus. Got him. Draco stunned down. Three more wins. 1 day of peace. Each player draws. Neither player takes damage to land the opponent's next turn. Okay, fine. What rank is this out of curiosity? We are at Plat 1. We are trying to get to Diamond before the end of the night. Hello, Grand Harrier. Upstart Goblin, okay. Runic Dispelling. Special summon a Runic monster for the EMZ. Hugin the Runic Wings, okay. Hugin the Runic Wings' effect. Discard a card. It's Fabled. That's unfortunate. Lash. Runic Stun? No, it's Fabled Runic. Okay, did I stop him by stopping Fountain? Looks like I might have. Okay. Alright. Let's give it a try. Hand is not amazing. Okay. Normal summon Mermelio. Mermelio effects. Max C. Well, I mean, there's no reason for me to go in. Because you 1 day of peaced me. So, sure, I'll just summon Arachnum Campo right now, and then I'll just pass. Serafi, will you be playing Uma Musume? No. Let's see. Chain Hole is the best thing I have to... No, wait, no, that's still a monster effect. There's no trap cards. There's no trap holes that work on traps. Unfortunate. Alright, we're gonna put Imperm in one of his columns. Hugin returns the extra deck. Alright, 1 day of peace is over. I mean, he didn't mill me at all, right? Yeah, okay. I still have full mill. He's got 1 card in his hand. I feel like we can probably win this. He's gonna special summon from the EMZ again. Okay. Gary, the Runic Fangs. Interesting. Okay. Why? You don't have any targets. Is there a reason that you wouldn't want to? Ah, duality, of course. So this is Fabled Unicorn. That is unfortunate. Wait, what? You're going to draw a card? Okay. So then I can just imperm your... I mean, well, imperming doesn't really help me right here. I guess I'll Holotea. Ah, okay. Fair enough. Alright, Holotea gets negated. So for those of you that don't know how Unicorn works, whenever a card resolves while he and I have the exact same number of cards in our hand, it's negated. Freki the Runic Fangs. Okay. But he can't attack, so it doesn't matter. Good job. Alright, I draw a card. Now, Unicorn is turned off. Imperm. Moving on with my life. Okay. Link into Sera. Sounds like stun with extra steps. It is, basically. Traptrix Mantis. We're gonna add Arachnocampa from deck to hand. That triggers Sera. Set Traphold Nightmare. Okay. Evil Seed, pitch Arachnocampa. Evil Seed effect. Add Samurai Beetle and Wicked Butterfly. Banish Wicked Butterfly. Butterfly effect. Special summon Samurai Beetle. Link into the Skeletal Soldier. Samurai Beetle brings back Myrmelio. Skeletal Soldier, bring back the Evil Seed. Okay, hold on. Let's... The nice thing about Runic is that his monsters aren't properly summoned, so we can't get them back. So we'll Jasmine here, tribute the Arachnocampa. We special summon Traptrix Pudica. And now we can just banish the Gary the Runic Fangs. Cool. Then we will link 4 into Bangalancer the Resurgent. Bangalancer effect. Take some damage. What I love to do is let them get the fountain and then SP it. Yeah, that's pretty good. But you can't SP it if they still have Hugin out. Let's see. Alright, we seize. And he gives up. Okay. Well, we got kind of lucky there. That was 2 grind game decks playing against us. And we always win grind game. Isn't Hugin only destroy protection? Is it? Maybe I'm thinking of Munin that's like targeting protection. Well, let's see. Let's see. Yes, okay, yeah, I'm thinking of Munin the Runic Wings, which is not a card that anyone but me plays. Exo-Sister Martha? Oh yeah, I'll Max C. We haven't had a Max C game in a minute. Looks like he has the answer. There's the ash. Okay. Alright, Martha does lock you into Exo Sisters for the rest of the turn. Or no, the whole turn. Xyz, this is going to be Caspitel. Caspitel effects. Probably get Stella. Runic is a grind deck? Yes, it is. There's... Oh, it's Sophia. Okay, interesting. Normal summon Sophia. Draw a card. Okay. Ah, Sakitama. Okay. Sakitama normal summon Xyz into Mikhail's. Mikhail's detach 1, grab Returnia. Oh, Vadis. Does he already have it? He must already have Returning. I feel like Returning is the better card. Magnifica. In defense. Got it. Set 2 pass. Okay, so Magnifica with Vadis, which is... Special summon both monsters. And then Returning just banishes. Okay. How are we gonna deal with this? So we'll start things off with Ragnarok of Bloom. Bloom effect. We add Evil Seed to our hand, and then we're gonna pitch the Holotea. This is the standard Duel Links Exo Sister board? Yeah, Duel Links has every Exo Sister card except for Martha. Alright, we pitch the Arachnocampa to special summon Evil Seed. Evil Seed effect, we add 2 to our hand and then we banish 1. He's got Valor! Okay. Okay, the problem is, if I normal summon Diana now, he's going to chain Vadis, and then, like, all of his monsters are going to evolve after that. Yep, there we go. Okay. I guess we'll Holotea in response. Does he Returnia? I honestly don't think he's that afraid of... He's gonna Magnifica, which I believe is only... Oh, he's changing forms. I can make Sera, but he'll just banish it. So there's not really anything I can do. Yeah. Ah, the negates. Exo Sister does not have many negates, so I was not prepared to play around that. The Ragnarok engine makes me go so minus when it doesn't resolve. It's kind of a problem. Specifically if I open Bloom. Signet Mining. Pitch Mirror. Okay. Grab Gazelle, sure. Assume that he has of fire. Special summon Gazelle. Gazelle effect will impermanent. It's a big question about whether you would imperm Gazelle or Promethean Princess, but I don't necessarily know that he could make Promethean, so I'm just gonna bet that he can't. What? Gold Sark? What is Salad searching Gold Sark? No, it's not Salad. It is not Salad. Oh no. Well played. Well played. I just got wrecked. Malice Dormouse effect. Special summon the Malice White Rabbit. Oh, jeez. Oh, man. I got baited so hard. Let me see. Hold on. There's Red Ransom. Alright, banishes March Hare effect. Get back. March Hare secondary effects. Banish Malice from hand. Special summon herself. Jessie Cat. There's Link Decoder. Here's Heart's Cryptor. Link Decoder comes back. Okay, Heart's Cryptor isn't too bad. Ugh. White Binder. White Binder, banish Red Ransom, and Heart's Cryptor. Oh no. He banished my Imperm, which is a little bit annoying, but there's the Heart's Cryptor. Set a Malice Trap from deck or grave. Set the one that special summons from grave, activate it, banish the White Binder to special summon back the Red Ransom, or not. Okay, well, it's a problem. Alright, he has a banish. Malice is safe to come into Duel Links? Absolutely not. Alright, Boudica, normal summon, we can add Traptrix Garden. Okay. Activate Traptrix Garden. Oh, please tell me you're gonna banish this. Got him! Oh! Oh! That's how we win. This lovely lady will catch you in her snare. Link 1, Traptrix Sera. Bring back White Rabbit. And then White Rabbit can set a trap. We're also going to set a trap. Oh no, we special from deck. Okay, that's fine. Boudica's effect. All right, we're gonna banish the White Rabbit because if he wants to use the other cards as like banish material for his trap. So we'll use it on the White Rabbit so that he feels pressure to use it on the White Rabbit right now. Yep, cool. He's banishing a different card, so he doesn't even get any benefit out of it. He's just gonna be able to banish Sera. Grab the Marcher. Banish Sera. But oh no, wait, no, you can't banish Sera. Why am I stressing? Sera's unaffected by traps, bro. Come on. White Rabbit's effect. White Binder's effect. He added March Hare. March Hare lets him banish Red Ransom. He's probably going to banish Red Ransom right now, actually. This is a wild game so far. He doesn't have too much interruption. It's going to be difficult to break this board, but as long as I can break it, I feel like I'm in really good shape. Taking more damage. Alright, Chessy Cat, we're gonna discard the Traptrix Trap-Hole Nightmare. Alright, we'll activate Traptrix Garden. Can we normal summon Mantis? Mantis effects, and we grab the Arachnokempa. Alright. Arachnokempa effect, special summon itself. Alright, we need to get as many monsters on the field as possible. So first up, let's make Alomaris. We link into Jasmine. Jasmine effect, we tribute the Mantis. Special summon Dionea from deck. Oh. Should we summon Ragnarika instead? Maybe we should summon Ragnarika. I wasn't thinking about that. Shuffle this back. Special. Link to... make the Skeletal Soldier. Samurai Beetle, special summon back the Mantis. Exceeds these two into Pinguicula. Okay. Now, Skeletal Soldier, bring this back. Traptrix Adipus. Alright. Adipus effect. Negate. 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 How many normal traps do I have in my graveyard? I have 2, okay. Let's destroy Heartscriptor. Pinguicula, sucker up. March Hare effect. That's okay. He got baited. Because now he can try... He has to... If he banishes her, he can't special summon her back. He doesn't have room. So that's fine with me either way. Alright. Pinguicula, detach 1. We're gonna grab another Arachnocampa for next turn. Set 1. Alright. Battle. Okay. We'll destroy White Binder. We destroy Red Ransom. We destroy Chessy Cat. And we destroy White Rabbit. Banish the special summon Pudica, link into another Sera. Couldn't quite get him, but that's okay. Pass. We draw 2. We drew Max C, that's huge. Alamaris Steel is so funny, it's great. I love Pinguicula and Alamaris are both good at stealing. Alright, Max C. He has called by. Okay. That's fine. He's down 1 more card from his hand. Activate cross out from your deck, I wish. Alright, he's gonna activate Malice in the Mirror to negate my Adipus. Okay. March Hare's effects. What is he targeting? March Hare target itself. Right? Is that the only... That's the only copy of March Hare. Yeah. Pinguicula. The counter to Malice. You banished a card by card effect? It's mine now. Call by the Grave. I don't have another copy of Pinguicula, you idiot. Sure, banish my Pudica, that's fine. One card left. Sera effect. Is your last card Dormouse? Oh! I have Pudica. I can give him back Heartscriptor. That's unfortunate. I forgot. That's not good. Alright, we'll destroy Heart Scripter. Then we're gonna banish another March Hare from his graveyard. My other trap is now banished. That triggers Sera, though. Special summon Remelio. Destroy Malice and Underground. One card. One card. It's another Malice in Underground. Are you kidding me? And he banishes the... You can banish from grave? Okay, he's out of life points, though. Whitebinder comes back. He gets to draw a card. Whitebinder effect, banish 3. Guess he was just better, he just wanted a heart? No. He only has... I'm at 8,000. He only has the ability to revive one more of his monsters. He has to pay for every one of these revives. He banishes Red Ransom, which he can't revive. He drew Salamandrate Circle. Are you serious? Normal summon Gazelle. Milspinny. He can set a trap. He's gonna set the trap that gives him life points. Yep. Heart Scripture comes back. He gains 25. Okay, he can't beat over Adipus, because Adipus is protected by Trap Garden. He's just attacking into Mermelia? Okay. Is he out of time? Time limit went. There you go, ZBs. That was hella sweaty as fuck. It's true. I was sweating quite a bit, but you know what? That's what makes me a real player. I do everything that I can. I actually dig in my heels and I make it work. So I hope that you subscribe and I hope that you continue to enjoy my content, because it doesn't matter what deck I'm playing. I will make it work. Two imperms. Okay. Oh, we're going first. They selected going second with a Sky Striker icon? Okay. Normal Summon Arachnocampa. What does he have? Is he just Max C? Maybe Fualos? Lightning Storm. That's unfortunate. And the sad part is, I had Arachnocampa. So Arachnocampa would have protected my entire back row if I didn't just link her off into Sera. Hornet Drones? Alright, yeah. I mean, he cleared my entire board. There's nothing I can do about that. Bad draws. Alright, what are we at? We're at 3 wins until plat. Yeah, 3 wins until diamond. Alright. I'm gonna call it now. It's 9 o'clock. I gotta eat. Thank you all so much for coming out. Here is my YouTube channel if you want to subscribe on Twitch. And once again, I encourage all of you to join my Discord server. This is where you can get information about my streams. It's where you can see my new uploads. It's where you can recommend new videos and ideas to me and post deck lists. So make sure that you join. Thank you all so much for watching. My name is Serafi, and I was thrilled